where some of us for the getting wrong. Now, when some of us, they use the system of our father married to our mother back then for this new era. My brother, if we, the new generation, use the old modern system of our father married to our mother, now every year we go to change woman. You when they wash me now, bro. If you use the system of your father married to your mother, they married to your wife, bros, you are going to regret. You know why? I don't say our papa no marry our mama well, no. But that time, for village that year, na farm, portion, ako. My baby people when go for village go relate, they go understand. Na portion, na all this our papa they cut for our iye once in the year. He no even care whether money he go give her money for food. He go say he don't solve the whole year finish. Maybe Gary when go dey this farm now, not even reach. As at that time, no, he not go even reach 10,000 naira for that time, no. And those 10,000 when that time be like almost 100K now. But waiting our mama, waiting them peer follow our papa that time. Many of you not go understand what I talk. So none of this generation guests or wife go fit be around. You know why? If you check the life of our mama, them now one place, now they day till they die. Now only person when get eternal eyes, who the reason well, go fit understand this my preaching. Our papa that time, he no go drop money for her, so our papa, those our papa were born us that year, many people like that. He no go drop money for house, but now he go they select food for house in the name of he don't cut portion for his wife when Bini they call Ako. But thank God for this new generation wife when we they marry now. Any man when go say his wife no good this time, Papa, he be like, oh, you want just put the name of that woman. You know why? That thing when your wife, they always they quarrel put, when make you can say she not good. You yourself, you know. She know. But me not know. Another person not know. You yourself and your wife, you know. Why don't you exonerate yourself away from that thing? May you see whether not be that much when you stay say your wife not good. Now you can't say but can what feel with you? Not be she change. If you change your attitude, definitely your wife go change. Not be charm, not be juju, not be pastor they deliver woman. Woman don't need deliverance before she go understand her husband. If they behave to her well, no responsible man on earth, his wife go they disobey. No responsible man on earth go have disobedient wife. Impossible. If your wife they misbehave or they carry hand cross the boundary, cross waiting you they forbid, they do waiting you not like, meaning she copy that misbehavior from you. She may not do what you done. That thing you have done wrong to her. She may not do it to you. Definitely, she will look for another thing that will pain you to the marrow of your bone. At the end of the day, you go say woman not good. Bros, no wife too good for her husband, and no husband too good for wife. All of us, we are managing ourselves. If you cannot bear the problem which your wife is giving you, carry your touch, look back, then you will see the beginning of that misbehavior. Then you yourself, you go try and make you correct them. Under 1 month, change for your wife. Whether your wife no go be like saying another woman she can't be. Respect to you, sir. Respect to you. I see your gift. There's a man yesterday. He called me. He said, sir, this he just called me on video. The man go don't reach that kind 50 to 55 years. I mean, I never even reach 50 years. If they call me sir, now say, pardon me, sir. I not be sir. I be your boy and your son I go be. He said no. He said because he get one of my video when his wife sent to run. Because he and his wife, they almost they get quarter. He can't come out because of the problem. He said, he get one of my videos. And I said, which one, sir? Which of the video? Now, Benin, they speak my language. Now, Benin will tell relate. He said, he get one of my video. He described the shirts when I wear. He described what I talk. When I for talk, say, if you say your wife no good, may you try, change to run. Whether she no go change. Under 1 month, 30 days, you change. Just change. No man good. No woman. No man good. No woman good. We are all managing ourselves. If you can't understand your husband, you will come good. If you don't understand your wife, you will come good. If you see and say that thing when your wife, they always they quarrel put. If you know they do one again, you see and say, she herself go say, that is it. The man says, sir, God bless you, sir. I beg, give me your address. Now I say, Baba Domo, sir, what you want to beat me for us? I can't laugh. He said, no. I said, yeah, what they mean, no. Because you weigh small like this under me. You feel advise me. Now I say, I tell advise you, sir. He said your video, then my wife, that is in wife, begin to send her, give her every time. He told they watch my video. Then I say, this thing, may he try and whether it will still really work. If he be said that he really they fuck up. So that's why I tell like that people when they claim tradition. The man say, he go they apply wisdom. They follow my TikTok. They follow my TikTok. They follow my TikTok. I'm not going to measure that. I'm not going to measure in name for my TikTok. Maybe people not going to say, of your working. That is how people always condemn people. If you abide to the rules of your wife, does not make you a slave to woman or woman rapper. If two people they, two master cannot pilot, cannot be a captain under one boat. He go capsize. You can never be claiming rights every day when you know that your right, even the righteous person on earth can always, if you feel make mistake, no talk. It's only God that is perfect. We are all managing. The man can say, man, why the address you me? Send me your address. I get package for you. Now say, package. I can say, clear conscience, fear no accusation. I sent my address, give the man yesterday. Today, the man sent me one Versace shoe. Respect to you, Baba. God bless you, sir. God bless you. I'm not going to measure your name according to you. I'm not going to measure your name. But that pocket, when you for bring that thing come, my same God, when I serve, when they give me wisdom, I go bless you, sir. I respect you, Baba. So what am I trying to say? Do not use a traditional way to marry your wife. You go regret them. Not marry your wife under tradition. Say, I be traditional man. No, yeah. If I can't do this one, now people can't say I don't. Why? If you want to claim tradition, bro, you for marry the day. You for your marry for your village, or you for marry your tradition. I know say tradition not good, but let respect our wife. Not be only our wife they respect us. Respect your wife. Do what she say may you do when you know say this thing go good. This thing when my wife tell me so. If I do it go make sense so. I say come may I try. May I try. They try. If you try 3 times, it don't make sense. Then another day, not they do one again. Your wife can never advise you wrongly. Impossible. Your wife can never advise you when you go come for jete. What it be jete? That be kri. A wife always call her husband to plan a better tomorrow with your husband. That is a responsible wife. But if you can't be say your wife they struggle to make a good wife, you they say maybe on working for your mind though. No woman be fool. If woman help you take care of your children, and you no. Your children are your responsibility. Your wife is your responsibility. If your wife joins you, they pay her rent, they follow you, they pay a B. They say, that payment, they bring bill. How much now? 900 they buy photo, but I get 10. They support you. Now in fact, you ever know that is your God, but you may not know until you lose some. If you lose what did God give you before you go get her back again, my brother, you go take Any man when they argue his wife, good advice. You are dead, but you are still living. Any man when they argue his wife, good advice. Because your wife advising you is like your mother advising you, but you don't know. I never see my mom will go advise in her son wrongly. Now so your wife be. Because every wife want her husband to be number one among all the men. So if your wife advise you, you not take, my brother, you are dead, but you are still living. The only thing you need to do, the sacrifice you need to pay, maybe you need to rethink. Then you go start from the beginning again. They abide to the correction when she correct you. If she say, may you not go visit any of your friends, not go. Because of your woman or your man. Now your friend, that friend when you go to visit, now they tell you how you go to rule your wife or house. What a shame. And from today henceforth, any man or woman when go they do second man person for inside any relationship or any matrimonial home, now God never go punish you. What you know say you they do to your wife or house, you they advise your friends, make you know they do to your wife, now God never go punish you. Because no man, no good thing. No house when man for the try, when woman know they obey him. You made that woman turn to a bad person independent of her husband based on the bad advice when they give her. So until when you know say you take to please your wife or house, person go do it for your wife, you will say of you go one now God never go punish you because you there among of the people when we they call audible. A good relationship and a good marriage, and everybody they pray for. Why they try to scatter the home of your friend? You see your friends, they help your wife, they bath in pikin. You they laugh say of your home. The very first day when my wife born, let me bath my pikin. If you like, call me of your home. Because my wife taking care of my children, now me she they take care of. There are so many things when my wife go fit do to my children. When be their papa, no go fit do. That is why I do respect her. She also gives me my respect because a respect is a reciprocal, as people do say. So please your wife in no ramification for her to love you. Because if your wife love you, my brother, if you dey hungry, you go remember. You not go remember to eat. You go bellyful because love go dey shack you. You know what it be sweet love. They try to they break marriages. You when they break marriages, now God now go break your head. Baba, good evening. God bless you, sir, for this your question. No, I not talk say our Baba them no marry our mama well. Waiting I mean with that talk, be say if music change, you go change your dancing step. If music change, you yourself go change your dancing step. The generation of that time, not be with day now. Do you not remember that thing when your mama they always talk that time say, "Oh, so no give you me on me board on me." You just say your mama they eat for them, or your mama they eat for our papas. Now because of what they went through, it was an horror film. Man when get wife for house, he go see the plan of marrying another one. Before he go do that one, he go fair use the one when if don't fair marry, swear what they call a imiowa. You get more than one wife for house. You use and swear a imiowa. Why? Because you yourself not trust them. You not trust your heart. You not say what you they do so. Maybe one of them go revenge. Before then, you go use the test swear. If your heart clean, you go do such. Like me now, I trust my wife from the beginning to the end, and so she trusts me. Here I have a imiowa. But is here. I dey use woman swear. Make she not do bad thing against me, but I dey do bad thing to her. That you should not go follow me. May we dey tell ourselves the truth. I use woman swear. If you say may you do this one against me, if you say may you do that one against me, and me they do same thing to her. The you when I use her and tell swear, he not go follow me? Question mark. Eh? See the other one that day, he write me for private say, bros, yeah, forget to believe people that we are traditional male. Yes, we are traditionalists. We are even me. I am not against tradition. But give what belongs to Caesar, and that of God to him. Not use tradition way to marry your wife. Otherwise, you will get it all wrong. When you go to suffer in the hands of your wife, tradition not go there, go concentrate now. You understand? You not get a peaceful home. If you close for work, they come house. How your body they feel you? You know they be like say you want to go prison. Huh? Your wife, you want to now get down this morning before you go work. If you they close for work, they come house. That house not they fear you to come. Why not repair the house before you go? So if they come, you go even come for inside taxi. They run, they come you quick reach house whether out door day. I'm not sure say they don't marry our mama well, but the time of when they marry our mama, what if my mama be a follow my papa? My wife not go fit be able and follow me. So I need to do the needful for me to have a peaceful home. God bless you, sir. If you know say woman don't ever contribute to your success and you neglect her, my brother, if that woman swear for you, now only God na go fit rescue you. If you know say your woman don't contribute, she don't ever contribute to your success. Most especially for Europe when we did so. Many men, now wife, now give you na pale based on the pikin when they born for now. Many men were married for this Europe when we did so. Una wife be the work, but based on say she don't become housewife, she not the work again. You don't ever ask her, say, my wife, how is your family feeling at home? Because as they send you come Europe, now so they send that girl. You are supposed to represent that your wife in her family. Let you go the flow for her family. Not be only money, be the matter. Let them they see you, they represent that your wife as their daughter. Woman, when you see give belly for Europe, and this woman contributed to your success when she dey work or when she get money before that time when she never born. Now, you don't arrive based on the pale when she give you, take the work now. You can't neglect such woman, say she not be am again. If such woman vex swear for you, my brother, how you go to survive am? And any woman when don't ever contributed to her husband's success, that man neglected you, please, no swear for her. Still they put her for prayer. Maybe he don't know what they do. By the time he wake up, he will know and do the needful. If you know say your wife don't ever contribute to your success, you are supposed to represent her in her whole family. It can't be say this Western world, Europe, when we did so, when you go the waka, they go for streets. Many women go they talk like say they put earpiece for ear. Madam, when you go ask her, madam, what is the problem? You go say, oh, sorry, I'm not talking to you. Under this pressure, many women are passing through depression, which is very, very bad for a married woman to experience. Depression is very, very bad for a woman to experience. Woman, when you they call mommy, EJ, nothing when you not call this woman. By the time you can't be say, now you can't get past her now. Based on say she not feel the flow, the woman she the flow again. You say this woman not be woman again. Bros, then go do you. How we here? Then go do your sister. Then go do your daughter. Now question I they ask you now when they neglect my videos. You know how many women they cry for marriage as today. Even they go say, if I come out now become single mother, people go laugh me, or they go laugh at me, or they'll begin to mock me. They will begin to be around. Let all of us say no to single mothalism. Please, my fellow men, let's help our wife. Stand for your wife in her family. Represent her. Money not be everything. Christmas they come now. How many of us they get up for my say, I go help my mother-in-law. Independent for the sake of my wife. Based on the wife where they give me. Now she they born for me. She know they work again. And that's it, Pale, when this woman give you. Then you take they work this money. But her family know the test her. They go do you. You the reason now say this December, I go buy a trailer load of rice for my mama. I will buy a Dangote cow for my mama. You they think of your wife-in-law, your mother-in-law, how you want to surprise them. I bet you they forbid cow take. Because there's no way your wife can provide all those things because she's no longer working. And you are working with that same pale when she give you through the daughter wanna get or through that son. But you forget to regard the family where she came from, which is very bad. My brother, better do the needful before you carry cost. Otherwise, any woman when vex swear for you. Now only God now go rescue you, whether you go fit pass am through. You understand? If, for example, you know, say, woman went there with you for house, she don't ever contributed to your success one way or the other by giving you children, feeding your children, washing your clothes, caring for you, giving you whatever you want, and you neglected this person because not be same blood when they with your blood, your body, not be the flow for her body, or not be person born her as they born you. Now, when you carry you come Europe, now you carry your wife come, you are supposed to represent her in her family. When be say she know they work a day. The time when you date this girl, you go use you know lotto. Nothing when you know go use math promise her. Bros, now so you tell her say you want to do one. Is that when they date? Now so you tell her say you want to do one. This girl no want she never want marry. She never want get pikin. Based on the holiness when you push her and say, I beg, may we get pikin, make her forget pale so that I'll begin the work, they care for this family. All these promises, where na put on? How many of us African men go feed they treat our European wife the way when we they treat our own African wife for year? Don't want you fear on. How many of us they treat our white wife the way when we they treat our own African wife? I be woman not the short food for my belly. We know the busy as I the busy. Bros, represent your wife in your family. I don't say me you thief, go please her. But do one, make they know say you they do in case of the day when you not get. Your wife don't try for you. Just that we know they admit truth. We men with the rose our shoulder. Many of us for Europe, now women now stand for us to become somebody. But why did you frustrate that girl? Where be say she can't under depression, begin the thought they go for street. Let's say she put Bluetooth for ear. Huh? Many single women are better than married women, most especially for this Europe when we did. I know what they talk. If you like, you do me whatever you want to do me. God stands for my back. I am going to say the truth and defend the defenseless women. Many women, they marriage, they deal with their oga pata, their husband for house, but single mother, he better pass them. Is this supposed to be like that? Is that not a shame? Huh? Then they count you when they you they alive, they breathe as your wife they breathe. But your wife they look and said like say she be single mother. What a shame on you, bro. Let's do the needful. Represent your wife in a family. Christmas they come. Surprise your wife your wife, mama, as you are going to surprise your own mother, because now you make that woman not the work. Since 4 to 5 months now, almost a year, many wives never send money go home, but you they say they go home almost every day. Your wife, mama, now breeze, now she the shop, I bet she the shops and what a shame. If I thought they'll say I too talk. I beg, may we they talk better wordy. Now we going to talk truth. Now we define the truth. Not they have to say. If you see person will go read talk, I beg you. It too much for us. You not fear not they let you they treat that European woman as you they treat your African woman. Why? You for treat that European woman when you marry as some of us they treat our wife for house. We are very respectful when we marry to Oyibo, whether no matter how the age, when they go there, in the name of one thing or the other, when we they get for their hand. Why don't you respect your African woman when you marry? If I thought they'll say I too talk. Why some men they use the biography, the story of his wife family, they laugh the wife when you marry. I be your wife pretend to you before she marry you. I don't see so many men when go they use the story of his wife family, they laugh the wife anytime when they get quarrel. Now, you they use because of the love and trust when my wife get for me. She tell me the world side of their family. Then anytime when me and a quarrel, I will come use that one as a wicked point. They laugh and make her for win. You and your wife quarrel, you win now, my brother. Which game you want give? What do they want give you? Me and my wife quarrel for house. I laugh at your mama and wish. That's why your mama do this one. Your papa and this one. At the end of the day, now that same toto, now I go come pull my socket. May God not let me use my tongue to lick the vomit when I vomit. Because your wife tell you wetin weak you, then you can't remember say she first tell me one bad story for their life. You can't use her, they laugh am. And you woman, when see the husband house, you they tell your brother how he go take rule his wife for house. Ah, mama, you for my hand. Mama, you for my hand. You woman, when man still put for house, you don't know say as you spoil your sister, your brother wife head for where your brother did. Now there you yourself for spoil your head for your husband. Okay, wait. Because your husband no they care for you, and you see your brother when they care for his wife, you can't tell her say, "Oh, tell me, bros, not be sure they do am. See how much money they give woman daily. Does he really have a real amount to spend on your wife?" My sister, the advice when I for advise you when they do this kind of thing, you want tell your brother how he go take care of his family. You for your marry your brother now. May you be family to family. Yeah, we guys know why we want day Christmas. Una for the guy that they drink on Christmas Day. Nobody go suffer for this life, may go to sleep cemetery. No matter how poor you are, you still get person when you better pass. Why you can't they discourage the sweetheart of your brother against his wife? Ah, mama, no be so nah, no be so. I beg, no be so, no do one again. Some women they spoil their brother heart against their wife. It's not good. The way when some of us they look our wife, the thing they always they surprise me. The way when some of us they look our wife, it surprise me. You send your wife to Africa, make you go swear your ancestors. No, you have very new one. Or when you feel where you are, or when you want now, or when you want it. But before she come from that errand where you send now, make she go swear, and you want, make go swear ancestors, your family ancestors. Now, girl, you take sleep for that same bed when your wife they follow you, they sleep. It's a low boy. Now, wow. I don't know. Wait, oh, women and mumu I not just know. Not be all men, oh, many men, they very good, oh. Not be all men, no, they quote me wrong. You send your wife, you carry your woman, go give her okagbe, the head of the family. Make she swear, say, if she say, make she do the bad thing to you or to the family. If she say, make she hurt you, she go swear ancestors. But before she come, you use girl to sleep for that same bed when you and the guy that they sleep. Now what? Bro, so even if she not swear for there, say, if my husband say make she do same thing to me, you don't know say that your ancestors no be mumu. That same ancestors, he go still punish you if you do against your woman's wish or advice. She let you get man, carry another woman, come sleep the same bed when you and your wife they sleep. Woman, when you pay a whole bride price, you they carry woman, another a girl for outside, come sleep that same bed. And you say your wife, make she go swear una ancestors if she say make she harm you or hurt you. And you they hurt her when she never even come back. My brother, anything when you know say your wife no go do you, if you do her, that same ancestors when you use her go swear, now he go kill you. Any man when use his wife swear ancestors, use and swear any tradition. I am not against tradition. Yes, I am a traditioner. I am not against tradition. Do not do to your wife whatsoever you want her not to do to you. You use her and swear juju. You also abide to that same law when you use her and swear for. May your wife not double date. May she not double date. But you get her for house. You still get another woman or girlfriend for outside. I never see woman when go carry belle for another man come born her for a husband. But man they he go dodge for a wife for his wife back, go give another woman belle for outside or where we mistake no. The woman go still understand. Why some men they treat woman like say they be slave? Women are also a part of our life. Let all of us they abide to their rules as they are abiding to our rules. Not be only waiting you talk for us, now you go they reach. Still they listen to the advice of your wife because if they want to join together, now that they will not be one. I beg. You they demand a child benefit money from your wife. But you know they ask her. Anytime when you see new clothes for your children body, what you care over? You they demand that child benefit from your wife. When I'm going you. But if you see new clothes for your woman body, you know they ask her where she for pack am. What you care over? E don't see do on the boga ye. Or when you don't be demi woman ke yawo. Ukpona joy e boga be galu woman. You they demand that child benefit when government see the help. They give una money until they sustain. Some women, they feel they gather their own, they use and do something down for their children. But you demand, you know they work again. One way, while you pillow you kick your back. That child benefit when government they give you. Now you demand that they give. Now your children that they give. Anything, not any be a car, original. But you woman when they in charge of this child benefit money, mama better use them well. Not believe food the same money you that they eat. Because we know how much. But you demand, your eye not they finish for that child benefit money. You know they work your work. Your children, they wear new shoe, they go school. Not be you buy them. If me come from outside, I see waiting I not drop money for my wife for house. I go ask how come about that thing. Well, no, who not that? Waiting I not give my wife may buy. I come from work, I come from outside. I can't suddenly see that thing for our house. I must ask. Because I they give her money, then they do space for house. If I can't see what I know send, then be send up my money. In knowing how much, where the receipt? I go pay put. Maybe she don't pay put, oh, I go give her the money back. Oh, what you money when government give your children, but they say they day. Okay, no way you can't calculate take place you what. But your children, you remember say that they wear new shoe, and children shoe not they last oh, because they rough fan. Then they use and play ball, do anything. They don't even care whether the thing if they cost money. Your man not the work go that side. You want maybe they pay your children, your wife money, children, all and all, 3 naira. You want make sure you can't that 3 naira put for your hand. You know they wear clothes. They be clothes people. Then when they go they work out, they go for street. But see, you know the shape. You are supposed to work to hard to that one when your wife collect from government and. May I posterize because now inside there you want to benefit from. Which government be like your country government? Who we cooking boy? La wagbele you what or bugbe do there? What do I? Even no so make pebu. Government go your pay una. You your dabo begin they demand the money from your wife and your children they wear shoe. Children now it cost money to trade pass for Europe because they cry for everything. Children must cry if you reach inside supermarket whether mama carry credit card or you get money for post. He don't care. How long you don't buy your wife clothes last? How long you don't put money for, you put your hand for pocket? You say, my mommy, my wife, take this one, go do space for yourself, or apart from that, you know, but they are moving on your way. And they are moving on your way. Like when you say, me, she open, my pants, when she wear last week, now see that waist, you they change her pants. All back, when your wife places almost a month ago, now see day ahead. I will have an episode with them. Before government money go come, begin to stretch your hand. Lazy set of people. Idiots. It doesn't make people. I can't do that. After they talk now, I wish I would let you carry come out for your phone and make you put come for my head. Go work, bro. Go work. Yeah? Go work. They look me. Oh, they tell you, want me a boy, now they work there. Now advice I did. No, it's me, bro. Now advice I did. The do man to say lower man, make your home for get peace as my OP. You understand? If you get joy with your wife, my bro, if you drink what I go enter your body, oh one yeah, tell ya so bobo na. I mean, they'll come see and say, child benefit money, you and your wife, they can cause argument for now. Now, wow. So to me, for example, if I dare the set of people when they collect that thing, I don't even know whether they pay. The very day when they pay, me I not go know because they get my booster packer, my stipendium they correct for work. Now what for you, my child? Which one you know the now okay, you know what you do? I go advise you, but I be there against two wife. You're married 100, so that means for get many children. Better for the park money give you or jag money me. Hey, yeah, go boy. Otemedele ve bu ode do ari because yan wa mo boy me boni If you know, say, any woman get children for you, when you don't marry again, that one not concern me if you like to marry her. But that children, when she born for you, no neglect them, no try them. If you neglect any children, when woman born for you, my brother, you feel the reason I have to, I don't give another woman belly, I don't born another children. What of those ones when your sperm become? If you leave there, now in the evening when you don't hold, now you can suffer. You understand? When pastor or any whosoever when go they see vision for you that time go say, whosoever you neglected for the past, go find them. Maybe their mama don't suffer, trade them finish. Children when you don't take care of, in the evening when you go down old, now you go reap that thing when you that crops when you plant. Now in the evening now you take reap. I know what they talk. Because our Benin people, my beautiful Benin, the user parable say, Omo nama fiana ra nama koko. You understand it, man? You forget those your children for their mama. You do buga, they go for street. You they look those children, say they're small. They go big one day. Better go and look for your children and take care of them before it becomes too late. I don't say you go they come in now and say this boy no, they don't come again. Hypertension na me I beat to now when they behave well. BP na me beat to now when they behave well. Until una change una attitude, they live, they behave well according to the will of God. If not, okay man, go and take care of your children. When woman born for you, I not beg you to remarry their mother. Take care of that one when be your own for his side. Not leave her for your ex-wife alone, make it train her more. Because people don't go talk the real truth that time when those children no good, can't neglect you after they don't grow. They face their mama. They'll say, now their mama, their children, they always let their mama pass. Yes, because now they give dog food. Now dog they always recognize. You hear? Dog they bite the owner if you don't give her food. He go love that tenant when they give her food, pass the owner of the house. Not let your children be like that. Go and take care of your children or your child when another woman born for you, when you are not day gay. I know they beg you to marry your ex-wife. Go and take care of your children. Take care of them, even more than the one when you deal with for us now. And they talk to you now. Because we're more born, but you better woman. Bros, I greet you according to the time when you see this my video. I see that your ex-wife that day. When you almost narrate to death, say she don't get character. You say her character they smell like dustbin. I see her that day. Bro, she don't change you. Meaning that you get problem. Another man don't carry and clean them up. And now you want to come for settlement. Why it be say when we men, most especially some men, some men, never lose that thing when we get. We know the value. Why? And yeah, we mess with people. No matter how worse your wife are, when you just say that woman don't get character. Bros, if another man see and pick, when you chase them out, when they say she not offend you, if you doubt me now, go check her profile picture for her Facebook. Call me, make her give you a profile picture. Go check her. Maybe you fit to say na fake life, now she dey live for Facebook. Find her details, find her first number. But they say you a real number. Make you talk to her. If she don't pass your level. So now you get problem that time, bros. I bet you marry her wrongly. If it happen, because many of us they marry wrong wife. No matter how you go do rich, you know we feel make her because God know they are as your wife. Now she meets a real husband. You be one use hunger, take starve her to death. Yet you say a bad woman. No matter how she try for you rich. Chema, why Bokena do I? It is when you leave her now, you never see marry. I hear say that girl when you date that I say she don't see wrong leave you. So that one I not see good. With the user and parable say, Okwara yokuya, Elopanero wa, never say that the man, na bad, pata. So you don't see her now, you be one to come look for settlement. After she don't go, another man don't meet her now. No matter joy. Any woman when they with you, bros, use and carry on well. Because if you throw away, another man go pick on. Repair on well. You can't enter your eye. If I say she don't enter your eye. Me, I go disturb some of them when I get character. Until not change, all of us go change. It's not too complete for me. My whole still in my body. But if you see any error from my body, chairman, correct them. As I dey correct your own. You hear? I not be God though. Now let Jesus Christ. It's not too complete for me. Correct me as I dey correct you. You don't see that lady when you say it's not good that time. I see her for road that day. Because if you can't see her, man, body don't come out. So why you here? Yo. Your Lord man keke wuko bo yere wa. Now God go bless that man when see her pick. She don't find where you be dey try to look for settlement. If I bo Allah we go bono boku wa we wa ojag mo je mi. I greet you all according to the time when you go to see this video. My amazing people from Africa. I beg, which state for which country for Africa, or which state for that country, or which local government for that state, when defend men not to help their wife for house when they come from work. I beg, make una drop out for comment section. It has become very obvious. Why you go tell me say, auto tradition, say man not supposed to do anything for kitchen. Say you are not supposed to help your wife for kitchen. Who tell you that? Why are you maltreating your wife? Which kind of dirty tradition be that one? I am from Nigeria, Edo State. No tradition tell me not to help my wife in the kitchen. That tradition, who told you not to help your wife at home? But the same tradition tell you to sleep with your wife when the time comes. If she said no, who was going to make every now you? If you didn't help your wife during the day and at the night you ask her to open her leg for you, my brother, you are going to suffer. If you refuse to maintain your wife and in the night you ask her to open her leg for you to enter, that thing in the middle of her leg to enter, my brother, you are taking course. You need to maintain wherever you are going so that whenever you are going that place, it will be safe for you. Okay? It has become very obvious. You need to maintain your wife so that whenever you want to ask anything from her, it will be very easy for you. The woman might be very good to you. She may have a good heart to help you whenever you need her help, but you are not helping her. If you refuse to help your wife or to maintain your wife, you collected anything from her. Easy. My brother, you collect costs. Even if your wife is afraid to tell you this, I will tell you, no matter what you are going to do to me, in as far as God sent me this message, I am here to defend the defenseless women. Most especially for here, for Europe. We not get family when they help us. Our mama not there here to help us carry pikin. You they go work, for example. You they come from work, everywhere they ziggy for your house, and your wife not sit down. She has been taking care of your children since morning. Am I here over? For you to help her carry mop where water day, or help her do something for kitchen. When you see she has been very busy since you left for work. If she asks you, come and help me to do this, you go say, no, I am very tired. I went to work since you have been at home. A good housewife is supposed to tidy the home. Which good housewife? Must good housewife die before you go know say she dey work? What do they worry you, bros? No, they make person the verse. I know they latch to the cause. Huh? Now, what did they see after they preach? Why are you using your wife? Is she a rag? Yeah, mommy go boy a chama. And then I'm going to this thing, but you're not taking care of her. Which can't be that one? Bros, I bet change. If you not help your wife for house and you are taking something from her easily, you collect a call from her, even if she did this way for you. I am going to be a Okwoga mwebok bwe badiana wadi akmondi ame uki magbile. Uye zuo. Uye mita. Uye kwami. Which can't be that one? You marry your wife. The day when you toast her, you were very smart. You can promise her. Why you were vigile baremo? Where are those promises you promised her then? What is wrong with you? Let your wife live in you. Let your wife live in you. Whatever bad you are going to do your wife, reason it as if you are doing it to yourself. You cannot harm your wife. Why are you harming your wife? Why are you maltreating her? Depression everywhere. They are talking. I see married women. There are so many single mothers today in Western world that are far better than married women. Why is it like that? Why? And if women want to become single mother now, she know the feeling and say people go laugh at me because I give mama savioma. For a woman to die in a husband home, she better become a single mother. That is what they are proud of now. You think it's their fault for a woman to be a single mother? It is Chama. Your information don't reach my hand. Your wife say you dey beat her. What to? All those things when you left for your papa hand that time. You know, that thing when your papa do to your mama. Before your mama talk, your papa do the beat her. They know they beat woman. For you to beat woman, advise her and say, my wife, what do you do so? I don't like her. You can imagine, you they beat your wife in presence of your children. And I saw your papa, they beat your mama in presence of you that time. Family heritage. It's like don't you wire. Huh? Your wife reported to me, say, before she talk anything, before I get more argument, you don't start her to the beat. You know the shame. So you don't even inherit better thing for your papa hand. That time when you're going, before your mama go talk anything, your papa don't beat her, he go wa, he don't slap her, he kuza, he don't toza, he kiji. So you get those things from mind. This is why they always tell people, if you see, say, you and your husband or you and your wife get misunderstanding, maybe una get small quarter or small dispute, in the presence of your children, let your children come on for them first before una go raise up that issue. You know why? Anything you do your wife or your husband in presence of your children, when your daughter don't marry, she go do it to her husband. When your son don't marry, he go do it to his wife. Yes. Now, you are beating your wife because you learn it from the hands of your father. That is how your father maltreated your mother when you were very young in their presence at that tender age. And I remember that year for my village, when some men go on beat their wife go run come out for inside house, kitty. Rapper go come out, he go come remain that small yegbe when they their waist. The man go see the push one. Everybody go say, hey, egbe wow, but you go see they use cane, they beat her. Oh my God. No, women too they suffer for the hands of some men, not be all men. Women too they suffer for the hand of some men. Why are you beating your wife in the presence of your children? Waiting your cause quarrel. Waiting on your use mat. They settle. A smile go enter that mat again. Huh? Mat when you tell woman say you love her. Now you still tell her now say I go beat you today. You walk boy now. No, bros. Where the love really dey? How many of us they do to wife? Waiting we promise that wife during the time of toasting when you dey approach woman. How many of us they feel they carry her? Because no woman when you go tell say if you reach my house now beat I go to beat you. When go agree for your proposal. It's not there. So you let that dubious character from the hands of your father and you want to come exhibit her for the hands of your wife. Bros, not those wayward and dubious character. What a shame. If we will be men, most especially some men, no, they appreciate their wife for their massive contribution to your life. Bros, you be Ogbomayese, ingrate. If you be man, when no they appreciate his wife, now Ogbomayese, then you be like the person when you remember where rape or beaten, he forgets son when he dry. Because the pain when your wife went through before you become father, if you remember that day. I know they talk all this one for make them. I don't get one thing when they get for inside. But I need to tell people so that you go understand the value of your wife. For that pain when your wife went through for you to become father, if you they give her something monthly, you don't do well. You know how many women, how many mother want make a husband proud to become a father. During that process, she go lost her life. But the man go still continue, remarry again. Now only women, now go fit compare Jesus, not be men. Not be men. Now only women, because Jesus Christ came to die for our sin. Now so your wife choose in between death or life for you to have son or daughter. Easy. It's not easy at all. That is why sometimes if I look my wife, I go say, well, Dean, he go say, what you use on me? I'll say, you get mine though. Me and you just do one. You just get belly. Then you can't wait till you can't born. If not be God, don't call. There are so many things when I don't go fit make sure when I go no fit talk for inside. When you yourself, when they watch me now, go understand. You go say, I'm married. I need to make our home a boomby one. That is a busy one for children to be there. Even if your wife insults you, you not suppose carry your hand slap her for that moment. You go leave her first, then later correct her. If you correct her 3 times, she don't take that correction before you go call her a bad woman. Nobody cannot make mistake. Your wife misbehaved today. Why you do whoever where you correct it? You kill her today. You want correct tomorrow. It's not too complete for women. I they like women because of what they do for us to become baba father. They are now women be our keeper. Most especially for Europe for a year. You just give woman belly. You don't marry and put for us. They go work. Whether your children eat this money, you don't know because you don't say person they are in a safe hand. Respect to every women. Women. Now God now go bless all of you now. From my mama, go reach anybody whenever born. As far as you be woman. You understand? But one thing when I go still advise women, no matter how your husband, maybe he do a kind of waiting you don't like, not narrate and give anybody to be any work be. Woman when they narrate her husband, you don't kill that husband. If he see the live, but he don't die. Amwebok boma, monak boma, ona, eoka boma one. Ask no good. Not be me when you want to judge give. Now you go repair for you. Now laugh, I go to laugh you. If I don't talk my way, it is easy. Now so I go talk. So you and your husband, now you go feel repair una home to a better one when go. That is when go suit 2 of una. Me no go feel use my wife. Can't advise your wife. It go be like say I dey mock una. I can't tell you now say for my house I dey pant for the for my wife my friend why you know dey pant for your wife now. I don't put kerosene join fuel for my house. Instead wetin I go tell your husband when I say any domestic violence dey there I will say bros they help woman see they help and the one way you will fit do one not let shame catch you. Do one. But for me, quand they use my wife as a correction to you, I dey scatter your home. I know the repair am. Or for my house, if my woman tell me say make I bring powder make put for baby neck, I'll just give her slap. Igbo wire. Whereas na lie you, na me they even they bring the powder before the woman go ask for the powder. I don't scatter your home. Be that. Now only people, learned person, I go on feel understand my preaching. So when they ask me question for comment section, person go still draw my attention to it. I just look and say this one, although I'm a man, but I'm still boy. You understand? Fighting in the presence of your children, it is in fact, it is forbidden. If una dey get misunderstanding, even if baby when be ordinary, we don't be 2 years, he reach there, tell her say, he go ask you, mommy, what is the problem? Why are you shouting on my daddy? Or daddy, why are you shouting at my mommy? Just tell her say, we are not shouting, we are busy. Go and sleep or go and do just give another excuse. No, go home with you. Me now in the presence of your children. You are just teaching them now so that your son go still do to his wife or your daughter go do to her husband in future. It gets some woman when you go marry. If you not feel correct, just know say not be your wife or your husband, not be your husband. It's going to take the grace of God for you to change who no go fit change. Because you marry yourself wrongly. I hope you dey feel me so. So, any woman when you because I dey remember the first day, waiting I tell my wife, take the follow and they go. I not toast and say, baby, what's up now? Are you mad? Why some of us when be made they look our wife like say they be mumu? No woman be mumu. Just that the love when woman they love men, it too high past their husband. You are supposed to minimize the kind of love when you go get for that man when not love you, when you want almost die for. Some men get house, they get car, they get hotels, they get company, but their name, their wife name not dey any of the paper regarding to those property? Why? Not be your wife, she be. Now, why for you? Which kind of greediness or selfishness be this one? Oji working here. Abi atafi working. Oji no raba do ti atafi. Enaya ka be Are you a criminal? You be criminal, bro. Wife, when you declare for public, you pull ring for her finger. Say from today, you are my wife. From today, I am your husband. But you get heaven ahead. And they not did that document. Mama, which kind of bread you carry on this life? Man, they carry you come back. My husband love me. Which kind of love? Which kind of love be that one? Your husband love you. Upon all the property where you from here go invest for Africa. Your name not there. Even your children not there. Now not there. Now only in name they did all that documents. Which kind of love is that one? Mama, you are not yet his wife. If any man get property when his wife name not there that document, now be say the man get wife for elsewhere or he go marry later. You go come just be a wife, a mother to his children. You are not yet his wife. Even if he have done the needful, he don't go pay your brass price or put that ring for your finger. That does not guarantee you say you be his wife. When your name has not yet in any of his documents, written in any of his documents, you they call yourself his wife. You not be his wife, mama. Ask your guy, your husband, why he not write your name for that document where he regard, where he handle, where cover any of his property as a wife. Say na me and my wife or na me and my children. Huh? But you they say my husband love me. Not be to buy you my hair, to buy attachment, to buy that thing be say I love my wife. Oh. Anywhere you go, let your wife go. Anywhere you be, let your wife be there in spirit, even if she's not there physically. Carry her in spirit because your wife is you. You are your wife. If you have any document that doesn't carry the name of your wife, go and rewrite it. Go and rewrite it, Chama. Go and rewrite it. Your wife and you hold that document together. All the property you have acquired. Rewrite her name because 100 years to come, none of us go do this life again except the unborn children. Do the needful, Chama. Madam, if you not feel they calm your husband down anytime when you divorce, maybe say you never marry or you marry your enemy as your husband. If you know the feel they tell your husband, say baby, I better calm down. Maybe in the verse or they do against what you don't like. Because now only woman, then they feel calm her husband down say, other family, lao muyoto. My husband, I better rest for this matter. Even if the whole world calm you down, you not calm down. Now let your wife know your wicked point. When go fit tell you say, other family, I beg rest for this matter. You not calm down when your wife tell you to calm down or forget about the issue. You not rest. Say who they talk for there. Madam, you never marry. You never marry. Or you marry your enemy as your friend. You understand? If you marry your enemy as your husband or your friend, now be say you never marry. Because you are supposed to tell your husband what he go do. Go say, I'm not going any. That's the voice of my wife. Let me because of her forget about the issue. If you marry your friend as your husband, two of them go be like age mates. I mean, all the working way, because the one working. If you they follow your husband, they play. Your husband, they tell you, say, I bet, will you stop that? Who is your mate here? Do I look like your mate? Not be your husband. Either you force yourself to marry him or you marry him wrongly, which I title wrong husband. Because your husband supposed be your best friend. If your husband get what he they hide for you or you they hide something for your husband, now be say you never marry. You just did there, they born for him. When I just did there together, now not be husband and wife. Your husband was supposed to be your best friend. Your wife is supposed to be your best friend. Why this one they do the other one? The other one go they do the other. And they see some married people. He go tell me say that so they do this one, but not let my wife know. And I go still be friend to be your husband. The husband go tell the same thing. The wife go tell the same thing. Hey yo. A husband and a wife are supposed to be one. You are supposed to know the beginning to the end of your wife. So, of your husband. If it be say, not begin to share something, say this one not go let my husband know, this one not go let my wife know. Now be say you both marry yourself wrongly. You are not friend. A husband and a wife are supposed to be best friend, best of friend. What they call bestie. You they call another person bestie for outside when you get wife, you get husband. Here Saloboa. Huh? Agba kwegbe. When you are husband and wife, you don't trust your husband, your wife don't trust you. How you not take the code for the house? You supposed to throw something go front. You say, honey, please, I beg me to bring that thing. You the man, go bring gun. You go throw him again. You say, I want to use you back. They don't go, they use themselves, they play for his house. That is best friend a husband and a wife are supposed to be. You understand? If any home, they like this, when they tear themselves apart, you are not behaving according to the will of your husband, according to the will of your wife. Now be say, una just dey there together. I am seeing single mother and single father in a waiting. Why pretending when you are with your husband? You there with your husband, fear not to let you the mess. You have a new banner that you not mess in presence of your wife. You not mess in presence of your husband. Meaning you are hiding something for him or her. What a shame. You are supposed to play nonsense play in the presence of your husband, in presence of your wife. Who you they have something for? If you not mess for the presence of your wife or your husband, you get what you na they hide for each other. Meaning una go separate when the time don't reach. God did not ordain you people as a husband and a wife. So thank you. God bless you. Mama, beg no verse. Now you get this message. Why you know they allowed your man they visit the children when you felt born before you know you? Why you know they allowed them they call them? They make sure say if they build one kind of sweet relationship with them. But I might say their mama not there with them again. You don't know say as you deal with the man now, you don't marry him or you don't friend him as a boyfriend and a girlfriend. And the man don't feel born. But you know they visit the children when another woman felt born for them. You don't know say people call the thing say na your hand it is. Even if your character good, nobody go see him again. Because the man don't they exhibit another bad character since when you don't deal with them or since when you follow him. People will come to visit you say that you they make another visit or they ask of the children when another woman felt born for them. Mama, uko kona yagbe yale, ave yagbe yawo, bede ariota. And what where may you still remember say, not them, if I know before you know you, even if your husband don't use my test poor that his wife for you, nothing will make you tell him not the ask of the children when you fed born. What do you want born when go see all those one we don't fed born before? About for you, mama. Which children you want born when go consider those one when you don't fed born before? I beg, not be quarrel with the quarrel. You hear? Try. Then you make sure say you the ginger this your man, this your husband. Make it the ask of that children when you don't feel born. When in the tana, la wo near the law you were born about you was saying and never or we hear you. Tell me react more, I make it I will boy you over where. You get to name up your mouth, but not let your husband know. Not be saying his character still too good like that. If you not let them they visit that in his wife children when the his wife born for her, one day he go see you that in television body. I know what's in they talk, sister. Let that your husband they visit or they call children when another woman fed born for her. No matter how he go spread their mama for your ear, not believe everything when you talk. At least out of 100, take 10 for inside because God don't let you come up for your hand. That's why he go still judge you from that wife when you want marry. And they talk from experience. I know what they talk. I know they talk without I never see what they talk. I beg. You, this man, they visit that woman. Children, when you fell born before you marry again. Not call you this your new wife, take on to bad person. Now they carry your muweria. Unyimu wewe myself. Unyimu wewe ma. Unyimu wewe ma. Unyimu biaswe man. A man really be me because they are making. It still feed them my body. They everybody body. Oh, buy your book, we have a order. We are elder way book here. When we go for where you know, you marry fellow malaki. I beg, go visit that boy. That girl when you feel born, the two of them, that man and big woman, now you feel born. Make sure say you the ask of them. No, you carry this one. Those one when you first go be get before. Now they hold past the one where you want born now. And no matter forget our bros, not use that thing where their mama do say they punish those children. I don't say their mama count are not good the time when they together. I know. Not be say I did there, but I know. Make sure say they visit those children when you first born. Make sure say you build better relationship with them. In case if your mama, if their mama they spoil your hair for where they for where they maybe you know they there. They'll say no, my daddy is not like that because you the way they call them. They see you for video call. They see you for video call every time. Make sure say you build your relationship with them. I have worked in my name, but brother, no do you yeah. And never face it, no mama na come and man. I get so say already on no quarter ima. Eh yeah. They visit them. My brother, why you wickedly change this single mother to second single mother? No wonder. And they try to do verification to know the source of this four papa, 4 children. 4 children, 4 papa, 5 children, 5 papa. You don't tell when they do research. I can't finally get on. So because of child benefit, when some women they receive, now it makes some boys they deceive single mother, deceive them, give them belly again in the name of I go marry you. At the end of the day, you go deceive her, enter your marriage. When you know say hidden truth must be revealed when the time comes. You know say this lady na single mother. She mistakenly becomes single mother for the first time. Now you dance, your ear dance near her. Begin to deceive her, say you not get wife. You never marry. You are your single. I beg. I want to marry you. I want you to be my wife. I want you to be my dad. Now you know lotto. You use your new lotto. She come fall for your trap. You succeeded. Una play for almost 3 months, 4 months. She don't know you at all. What do I mean by she don't know you at all? You they give her back of words. You send a number to your mama or to some of your friends. In case if you call una tell her say I never marry you, I don't get wife, I never marry you. I want you to collect more for her. But all these your friends, yeah, when it's a bunny, it's about a video, man. They join you deceive this single mother. You give them another belly, and you get wife and kids for house. But why so deep? But then why am I why so deep? You get wife and children for house. You want get man. They give another woman when be single mother before. Okay, wait. Oh, you the think and say if this lady can finally know say now deceive you, deceive her. Say she go remain for your house. Maybe don't we can born one. Then you don't turn her to another single mother again. 2 papa, 2 children, 2 papa. No wonder 3 papa, 3 children, 4 papa, 4 children. Now they tell they laugh on single mothers for my street, for my quarter, for my city, for the country when I did. I can't say yeah, baby anamu. I go do some research. So 99.9% of it of this single mother now maybe the cause. For my previous video, I said me could hold the laugh single mother because now sweet thing when that guy tell her, I make her fall for that trap. Not be say she just want purposely become single mother. What do you parole no? How we single mother you can? Maybe we use our tongue, take count our teeth. All these are like road boys when we get for Europe. We on a art day. Na back of una head day. We on a art day. We know the reason. We know the pity for person. Say na so you want just condemn now. Any woman when you deceive marry, you condemn her soul. Any woman when you deceive marry, you condemn her soul. Because the time when that hidden truth go take prevail, her body go almost catch fire. Then she cannot remain for that marriage. In what single mother. As she go explain her side of the story reach, digital people not go believe. Except all those old people not go understand what to play for them. So you get wife for house, you go deceive single mother, give belly again. And when you don't say you don't go marry her because you get wife and children for house. My brother, they know where I'm moving. I be saying, I give you heady. You do get mad, bros. How much she get? How much government they give her for that first picking when she fell born? I go do some research to know the outcome of this 2 papa, 2 children, 3 papa, 3 children. So now deceive, now they deceive them. You where to look me so. You not do this thing where they talk so. You where they look me now. You not do this thing where they talk so. Deceive girl, give her belly. You not say you not go marry him at all. No, nah, not they play with the job person, nah. Not they play with the job person. I beg, you hear? No, I beg you, yeah. Not they play with the job person. You know, say you not go marry woman for the very first time when you meet this lady. You know, say not be married, you want marry her. Say you want just give her belly in the name of waiting. You detest to they go because it's not good though. And I have advice to some ladies: if boy toast you, try to know everything about him before you open your leg to let her see what they under your skirt. Men, we are too deceived. We too they deceive people. I know they come on myself because I be man. You understand? I beg, may we use this thing where they here, this art where God give us. They reason yourself, they reason for others. You they turn men, women, they for single mother. You see one man, only you go get 5 single man, 5 children with different mama. Oh, we never be one that they married on here. To make me bus stop. You get what you depend for their body. My brother, you go collect one day. You go collect. If you not deviate from these characters, this is your dubious characters, nemesis go caught up with you one day. Come bet me. I don't talk now. I want to see Morocco. Messi is my way Morocco. But I dey talk calm as it be. I beg. May we dey help ourselves. Why some mama they purposely they use their son when they Europe as a sacrificial item to the gods? Your pikin call you, tell you, say, Mama, Iye, you get one girl when you meet now. But I want you to collect more from her. And you accept her. I know they like to the course for my video. Here at the war in Ujoni, but it matter with you. You think say now that you do when you take charm that girl for them to they give your son money to they give you. Now you hold that girl. Now settle down, she be one settle. She thinks say na better husband, now she see, and her husband mama to be. Because of little money when you want to collect from your son girlfriend with fake marriage. Anyway, yeah, madam. But you can't forget, say, time they come, when the secret go open after your son don't run live on, she'll begin to swear they go. Why they more boko? Huh? Why they more boko? If I them have come my way do, wait till you use your money to buy. You don't satisfy person. No talk of say, Madam Pujara. What it be Jara? For you to the ask of SS Jara, buy John, wait till you buy. What did I mean with that one? For you to the collect money when swear, when cause go they follow, they go later. Why you not double your hustle? You are supposed to advise your son, mama. Put fear for your body. Say, this thing when you tell me so, my son. You want to jump into the bottomless pit. But you can never succeed. Then your son go fear. He go say, I would never boom now. You begin to lie to the give that girl. Even you, mama, when go support advise your son. Say, my son, what do you want to do now? Not be the right one. You join and say, hey, you not buy me. Go to buy me at here. And they buy enough for what? It will be your money. Then will be as you born your own, so another person born this girl. One on one frustrate so. Later, not succeeded in frustrating her. What about the swear when she go this way they go? But when you swear them move, now what for you now? You know say you not go marry the girl, but they collect from her. You join your son. They do this girl she true. Oh yeah, me on so pan e bono here and she think say na emilesi na they come from Uzebu. Oteme iwe no ko. They emilesi okuzebu dey. We me rezomo ane no manoro of your name. Better men no boku. Abonu na abela bele, obugbe. Anijia ni bun reji obi ane bogbe. Èmi no ka boya pa mo din bo. Niki. Iyo monte abo mo de sokpan. Iyo mo ika mo bi enia. No ya duza ni go kokon lare. Owa we mi de kere go no kwari. Na wa for una mama odi omu wise over. Bros, why you know they help your wife for domestic work for house now? Because you feel say your friends go they laugh you. Will not be so. Now there you get them wrong. It good if your wife dey kitchen they prepare what you want eat. You go they use children they play for parlor. Then they know come they disturb am for kitchen. Your food go quick. Or anything when you know say she go do after she finish for kitchen, you go they do that one. So that your home go get peace. But you the reason say if you do those things, your guys go come they laugh you. Say yare, oh I go can we me ya. I mean go can you not see and say those your friends when you dey because of another help your wife. Say na every day, he and your wife dey quarter. Because no cooperation for that house. Some men see day where they go see say their woman they cook or they do another domestic work for house. For them to take care of those children, they go say, oh, be cannot disturb in you carry your phone for pocket, put your wallet for pocket. You go one beer parlor or go one cafe joint. Go they drink cafe or they do some gossiping with your male friends. Because it's not good now. Time when you take do those one for outside. You're supposed to use that time to help your wife for house. So that peace go day. Remember say, if not because of woman, we men for not get children. I still know say that we they made them get children too. But remember say, no woman, no nation. I beg, may we they help our wife. They not be rag. They be human being like us. Anything when you know say your wife they do. Another one day grand when she never do. Help her do that one. So that your love go me for her hand at the end of the day. Just try. God bless you. God bless every responsible couples. Many men go say, no wife material again. Then they see good woman again. My brother, na lie. All many women good. Almost all the women good. Now because they don't see better husband. If you want to know say your wife good, that your wife won't say no good. If you want to know say good, you by yourself change your character for them. That thing when you they do before, change. Because now some of the bad things when you they good, now she copy from you. You can't say, you know they caring, you know they loving, you know they play rough play with them, you know they play a year play with them. If you close for 4 o'clock, in the name of you don't work 7 hours, you can't enter us 10 o'clock. How you say me your wife they love you? If you want make you know say your wife good, my brother, let her they get at least 70 to 80% of your time after work. I don't say when you go they work. 70 to 80% of your time. Let her they play with you. Remove that code when you put for your phone. How you go there with your wife for house? You get secret code for your phone. Because you get what you they have for her. Then later you come to talk for us. I say, I know better woman again. Women not good. Women not good. Women good. Now because you will be the husband, I know good bros. Not beside they insult you. Try and make you change your way for her. At least let her they get your time. Most especially when you go their house. You hear? Not be when you go just now you your wife not see his money. I don't say you go find money for work. Now you your wife not see his money. Now you come still come house, they carry phone, they play game, and your wife did the same parlor with you. How you go say me she I don't maybe my brother, let love our wife so that they go love us. You can't know say all women good. Not because of what your wife do you for us, content they insult every women, say women not good, women good. Almost all women good. Now we men not they give them the attention to show their good side of their life. You understand? If you want me to know, say your wife good, my brother. That character when you possess since when you know her, just change them for ordinary 1 month. Change. Not be money at the talk. They'll say if when we go with them, I mean me for never. I mean my normal where we go. You don't like money yourself. Love your wife. You hear? Remove that code when you put for your phone. Let them they use your phone. You they use her own too. You get one woman when I know, she don't they do any bad thing, no. But her husband gets secret code when she don't know. She can't give me phone, say, brother, like go make with your phone, man, I'm out now, maybe happy on, you can imagine. Not be, but her husband now will say maybe she they do one can. She know they do, I can't say, mama, no what I go talk to your husband. Make it remove his code for your phone. He said, no, if I am, you can imagine. My brother, change your character for your wife so that she go love you. You just, people go able to say, oh, yeah, bo, if you love your wife, she go love you. Women good. What if the women not good? All women good. Why it be say we they truly they forbid truth for our society? So say I they look for wife. Let me decide women. Say that under pretense or hypocrite. You when they thought that one say they look for wife. You know they look my finger for my video. That ring when they see for there, you say na fashion. I don't answer your question for that one. You when you say why I go they tell you say maybe they support your wife if you come for work. You will go work how many hours for work? Bros, may I tell you, 30 or 1 hour, 30 minutes or 1 hour when your wife take care of your children before you come from work. It pass 10 hours when you go spend for work. Ask me how. You never come from work in the evening before. Your wife will tell you, say, he never eat money for his money, add it on her. You just say food not in the house, or she not cook. Night time, she not see eat that food because of your children. She go back there, do this one, do this one, do this one. Before you know 1 o'clock don't sharp. Do this one, do that one. Before you know 2 o'clock don't sharp. She not going to remember to eat. What it be say, now if some men want make love in the night, then they know say their wife they exist. You say men are better pass women. Okay, I accept with you. You don't ever see wife when he use her husband and children they do money rituals because of money. No. Now wife, now love pass. I not be woman, now man I be. Now wife, now love man pass. I not say support be like that. But you love her in a return so that she go know say what she they do. Is they correct? You they quarrel with me say I decide women. Why they always decide women? If like say this man they find wife. If like say this man they find wife. Bros, I know they find wife. Now waiting I they see, now I they talk. And waiting I they hear, now I they talk. It good as a husband. If you give your wife 1 naira, she go give you 10 naira in return. Money not be everything. Make sure say you care for her because oh to ni ya fe ebo senian okunwe senian. I hope you they get me. You they follow me. If you not love your wife, my brother, you not love your wife. When you know say she sincerely love you, but you not get time for her. Now be say you not love her. Now all those things are they talk. Let all of us be courageous. Some courage. Love your wife in return. Now some of the things when some men they do their wife, now may their wife they do one back to them. Then the man will come and answer they go say women not good. Papa or brother. If it be say your wife don't harm you for house, not classify everybody as your wife. If man good to his wife go do good to her. I don't say some women not good, but not be them. At least 100% we get like 80 to 90% of women when they better pass their husband. You understand? You don't ever see woman when he use his children to do money or use her husband to do money. Now man, now we for the see those things. So let Lord live. Let love our wife. Some of our Nigerian brothers, they always ask this question. Say, why some of our ladies or our girls they marry non-Nigerians? One of the kokokobiri. So, bros, if that one is done, you go fail on. Okay, maybe go answer for those girls now. What did that non-Nigerians they do for that girl? What did make her marry her? You go feed one. He gets some of the things when husbands support they do for their wife. Because of pride, say, my friends go laugh me. And that non-Nigerians, they do them when you they call kokobiri so. You don't ever see person when they go push sugar for a mat, you go say no, say na better leave in one drink. Huh? Because of pride and post when we never even reach, when we they put ourselves. Now it makes some of our Nigerian girls they leave us, go they marry non-Nigerians. When on the kokobiri, not be say another thing they. You understand? Now yourself, you suppose ask that question. Say, maybe some of you now gather say, what will they say for our body when they know they marry us again? When they go they marry non-Nigerians? When they call kokobiri? If you na get now, they put 2 husbands for ground. This one is bad. They all write bad for your head. They write good one for this one head. My brother, which one you go marry? Now the bad one. I deliver you in the mighty name of Jesus. May you marry the good one. So those non-Nigerians, my brother, what did they do for our Nigerian guests? Not be say I support them. We the men suppose unite. Can't do one meeting. Say you get what they do wrong. Waiting when make our Nigerians get go they marry non-Nigerians. One of the kokobiri. I been our character not good because husband has not be 2 days journey. Not be 5 years journey. Not be 20 years journey. If you spend 50 years in marriage, my brother, you not last. Husband has. If you spend 50 years in marriage, maybe say you don't last. Maybe you date 25 years when you marry. You can't spend 50 years. Maybe say you date 75 years. Maybe say you don't last. Husband house, you supposed last at least 80 years. Maybe you date 25 years when you marry. Then you can't spend an extra 80 years again, which is 105 years. Husband house not be 1 day journey. My brother, leave that girl, make him marry for where she go get everlasting peace. If you like a married spirit. If you want, make our Nigerian girl, not the married non-Nigerians, let all of us change our characters. I don't be say I thought say Nigerians not good though. No, why be female with here? I don't thought say Nigerians not good. But something when it belongs to you, outside I can't take her. You supposed ask yourself question, say, be me not good. It make it quick man. Now you have time for my brother. Let them marry whosoever they want. If they pay you, you go change your character. That girl when they near you, go see and say, that brother don't change you, that you can't fall in love. Not be say when you go pretend to take marry girl, you don't pretend. When she don't born now, you begin to breed the real beast in you. Later you can say our girls they marry non-Nigerians. Let them marry whosoever they want. If you like the spirits, so far make it get joy. To your comment, you say I dey talk for my video. Say I dey work. Say who they work, no they get chance. Say they carve in BS. Bros, na so you look at. Now the work at the sleep. You say who they work, no they see chance they carve in BS because they don't see anything right. Eh? Inside son, now for the work. Son, now for the work. Find people when they know me, now able that they call me for Nigeria, right from my baby. Able, you know what it be able? Now be white man. You hear? I not be color white able. If I advise you, may you take good care of your wife. Go. I not do bad. I not say may you can't take care of my wife. You take care of your wife, me go take care of my own. Because if you make belle sweet that your wife, you not better. Maybe say you get big family problem, meaning home problem. Because a happy wife bring blessing to our family. Yes, you not go feel understand because you be born. So if you want to please somebody on earth, person when you go please, when your life go fit stand, number one, your mama, your wife. If you displease your wife or you disobey your wife, you dey pray say your life go better. Chema, na F9. F9. If you disobey your wife, maybe your wife not get safe for where you dey. You dey pray for enrichment, say may God bless and locate you. When your wife they always the best, or you they always get quarrel with them every time, and you want pray, may God bless you. You refuse. Bible say, he who findeth a wife findeth a good thing. Your wife is a good thing, no matter her dubious character when you say she dey possess. Now because 90.something% of that dubious character from your wife, she inherited it from you. If you make balance with your wife, na small thing you go do, God will bless you. You go make her on earth. But if you refuse to take care of your wife, my brother, the story you go too wrong for you. Because your name nobody say you go see collect this advice now. You say I dey fine. I see chance take the cab my BS. I say I dey work. Me when woman dey carry dey work out for you. Me when don't fair do shentru. I say they always talk also. May I tell you, if any woman when I woman when I don't feel frustrate her life, I don't feel collect 1 cent or 1 naira from you in the name of fake marriage, duet this my video, make she foresee him, then make she come attack me or make she come confront me. Say, not be you collect 50 cents from me that I say you want marry me. I dey sew my coat according to my size. Now who I love, now I marry. I marry her for who she is, not because of what she get. Okay? And I dey do 50, 70 to 90, 95% for her to be happy before me go happy. If my wife not dey happy, say me dey happy. Now be say I dey useless. Let your wife be happy before you go happy. You hear? I dey carve my BS. I dey work. Who they work, they get chance for yourself. Now inside son they work. Yet, you see on my noko, you see wear black for inside. If you say make a naked for you, I be able. Work, not say make a no fan. You hear? Not be woman money until they leave. I they live on waiting I they work for. God bless you, sir. I don't want to you join this video. Make people not come know who asked that question or who write that comment. If you be woman out there, say I don't fetch up your money. I don't fetch up your money. Not vessel. no shame, no fear. Come confront me. You hear? Come accuse me. Say, no, you take my 50 cents. Say you go marry me that time. Or I don't fraud you anyway, whether marriage or something. Now me fear woman pass. If you don't fear woman, your life is very short. Because women be like,
if anybody no dey contribute for anything for your life, anything good for your life, if you have that person number, block that person. Yes, there are some certain people you need for your life, and there are some certain people you need to filter away from your life. If your family member is a monk, block that person, filter that person out. You filter am out, no mean say they wish am bad. Now wetin some people no understand. Yes, even if na your papa na your mama, e no dey give you positive words, block am, stay away from her for some time. She too or he will realize his or her mistake. Some people for abroad here today, families don't lead them astray. Family don't make them, they don't get paper for this country. Families don't make them they useless for abroad. Now me they talk. I don't see a lot. People they call me on daily basis. They give me their stories. People who are willing to have documents in abroad, or because of family problem. Immediately they say you enter abroad. They say abroad here, say money they grow for tree. They will begin to carry their problems they give you. Who call you today, greet you. Tomorrow if they call you, now their problem they want to tell you. Let me ask you, my people. You when you dey here, you dey well? You dey here, you dey run from one place to another. You dey here, you dey sell yourself all because of money. Are you really okay? Let me ask you, are you really okay? You dey run helter-skelter. You want to help your family member. You want to solve their problem. You don't ever solve your own. You don't solve your own problem. You when they try to comot other people dirty for eye. Look your own very well. Comot your own dirty so that you go see clearly to comot other people own. Many of our people are in Europe today. If you see them outside, some of them, they have mental problem. If they tell you years when they don't spend for abroad, you go shed tears. Some 30 years abroad, they have nothing to show for it. Some 25 years abroad, they have nothing to show for it. One woman, when I see one day, they show her for year, Strisha. One program when they do for Canale Chikwe, Strisha La Noticia. They show this Nigerian woman. The Nigerian woman say don't spend 32 years for Roma. You know get where they stay. If you see where he dey, it be like where they for the train foul. The woman say he get 2 children for Nigeria. Even the children now say no fit recognize them again. Person will don't spend 32 years abroad. You know get where they stay. Papers you know go. If they even they beg, make Italian government, make they deport her go Nigeria. He say he want to go back home. If you see and see they talk, he hold it go for hand. Waiting frustrate her. Neither they ask her, how come? If they speak English for the background, but they translate her to Italy. He said many years ago when he enter Italy, he carry family for head. He help his brothers. He make sure say, even some of his niece, nephews, now she train them. When he dey do one, he no get time for his papers. He no get time to take care of himself. At the end, he end up like that. Who to rescue her? Nobody. Now television people can't go there. If you see this woman, you gonna say this woman. You don't see what it be life. Life don't torture her, not be small. So my dear brothers and my sister, be wise. Don't allow anybody to frustrate your life. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. Like I said, if it's now pastor, now he come out, now they preach all these things now. All of you now go there, they now go to share the video. I'm a human being. I'm an African woman. I'm a Nigerian. I'm a mother and I'm a wife. Waiting, they go do me when go pay me. If I see say that they do another person, I go quick let her know. If not be say I wise, if not be say I strong, if not be say I get man when they behind me, when still they intelligent. Evil paper for not get it today. So my dear brothers and my sister, be wise. Use your tongue and count your teeth. Remember, guys, in every nonsense there is always a sense. Try and pick the sense in this video and leave the nonsense behind. Thank you.
God bless you, sir. But this is your advice, bro. Although the two guy be you, you marry two wives at the same time. Huh? You get the mind of buying yourself. Any man will get the mind of marrying two wives at the same time. Go fit by himself. And he go fit by multitude. You know what it be two wives at the same time, bro? You be like a person when they put the whole world on top of his head. That is the greatest mistake a man can ever make. And it can never be corrected before you die. That is the greatest mistake a man can ever make in his own entire life that can never be corrected before you go off. I can never advise my enemy to go for two wives at the same time. The day you marry twin sister, two female sister as a twins, you marry them for as a wife. Huh? No that day they become the greatest enemy on earth. I mean, no BJ. When not your way. Polygamous home. For you married to two wives at the same time, you better remain single forever. It is far better. No, boss, no advise people, bro. No advise people. I beg that your comment, let's say you go remove them. No, say for you to the cheat, you better marry two wives. You better pass. No, bro. No. I don't say you the joke. You the joke. Hey, bro, you the jokey. Not try marry two wives at the same time. Wow, you be like a person who want to drink this thing made for pie you. I don't want to measure things because of a TikTok guideline. Marry two wives at the same time can cut you short, can send you to your earlier grave, and it can scatter your home. It will promote you from your way of life. Two wives at the same time. You know the meaning of polygamous home, polygamy. That is the greatest mistake a man can ever make in his entire life, and that can never be corrected. It is forbidden. What is everywhere, it is prohibited. Italo go say vietato. No, that is the greatest mistake you have. You will end up in McDonald's. I'm your way, no VJ. Whether you are rich or poor, two wives at the same time, it is not advisable. If you get wife, no bad husband. It is for you to know the person when your wife be. Then you go follow her for that way when she need that. She need advice. Any woman when not diabolic, na good woman, no matter what she did, correct her instead of you marrying another woman.